The woman was about to pick wild vegetables growing on the cliff. Her child had run alone to the edge of the cliff and found a giant sea turtle. Curious, he walked closer to get a better look. But a flock of seagulls suddenly flew past him from the side. He lost his balance and fell into a rocky hole. When his parents arrived, the boy was struggling in the water. The father wanted to jump in to save him, but the mother stopped him. It turned out the boy was born knowing how to swim. He quickly dove underwater, trying to swim through a hole at the bottom of the rocks and reach the sea. Just as he was about to come up for air, he saw the giant sea turtle again. The boy felt very close to it. It seemed like they were speaking to each other without words. Time passed quickly. The boy grew into a handsome teenager. He became friends with a group of sea turtles. One morning, after the tide went out, the father noticed that the land looked different. Seagulls were flying deeper into the bamboo forest. Millions of fish had washed up on the shore. The mother looked at the sea and saw a huge tsunami coming. She and her husband quickly ran to escape. The loud roar of the tsunami caught the boy's attention. He ran toward the beach to find his parents. But before he reached it, the tsunami rushed into the bamboo forest. Hundreds of square meters of forest were destroyed in an instant. Luckily, the boy was surrounded by a pile of bamboo, which saved his life. He climbed out of the rubble and shouted for his parents. But he did not see anyone. At last, he found his mother unconscious on a hill. Her leg was covered in bright red blood, but she told him to go find his father right away. The boy held back his tears and ran to the sea. He called for his turtle friends to help him search, but the ocean was too big, and finding someone was very hard. At dawn, he finally saw his father floating on the water, holding a piece of bamboo. His father called out to him for help and then slipped into the sea. Thankfully, the boy and the turtles arrived just in time and saved him. Soon, new bamboo and tall trees grew again. One day, the boy went to a pond in the center of the island to drink water. He found the same glass bottle he had when he was a child. In that moment, he remembered his old dream, to cross the ocean and see what was on the other side of the world. His parents had always known he would make this choice. Even though they felt very sad, they still gave him their blessing. That afternoon, the boy said goodbye to his parents. He set off on an unknown journey with the sea turtles. Many years passed. The father could no longer remember what his son looked like. He often sat on the cliff, hoping to see his son again, but he never did. Now he and his wife were both very old. They danced together by the sea, enjoying the final romance of their lives. One day, after the man fell asleep, he never woke up. His wife could not stop crying. She stayed by his side until her body slowly turned into a red sea turtle. Only then did she finally leave him and crawl toward the deep ocean.